Hello, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel at first and share my videos. Thank you for looking to VeChain. Yeah, as a VeChain owner, you have to ask yourself if you see that Bitcoin falls over $10,000. Yeah, you have to ask yourself what happens here as next and why the price is in this price levels. You see, something will happen here because the triangle gets closer and closer. And if we look more closer to VeChain, then we can see. Let's look. We have here a negative formation to the downside. We go to the top side, and we have now this downtrend. Yeah. Um, Normally is the formation so that we let's look more detailed. The price is falling here to the downside. Normally, let's look to this. Hmm, I would, I'm honest with you, I would not buy here. The price is falling to the downside. Let's look more closer. Let's look. Hmm. Okay, let's look. Last look, and then I can say something. Yeah, if we have here something like that, yeah, and you see the trend is to the negative side. Yeah, and even if we this is the negative channel, even if we move out of this negative channel, we have a theoretical fall in these levels back because you can see the trend line or the support line is in this area, 17 cent. So I'm not so at the moment not so positive for chain VeChain. Yeah. Let's look to Bitcoin. You see Bitcoin fall also to the downside. Yeah. So we have to look. There's no, if you look to general, this is no not so negative. Yeah, you can here have something like that. The price fall at these levels. We also calculate this because you see we have this formation, and I also calculated this here in my chart that we say okay we fall here at these levels, go to the top side and a big trend to downside 47,000 is possible. What I not believe, I think we will see here something like that. Yeah. So and if I look to VeChain chart, so I see here also potentials to the downside. Yeah. Then we have to make our triangle a little bit in this case, so that we can say okay we have here a little bit placed to the downside, but with the option that we can stay here at these levels, and then the next move is something like that. Then I can say okay, makes sense, and then we can go here to the top side. Yeah, but this is a critical point. Yeah, this is like here. This was also a critical point. Yeah, this is our megaphone pattern, and this decides if the pattern goes in this way or in this way. So I think now we have to wait, and we have here two possibilities. One is this, another is this. So if I look to VeChain, they have also here the possibility to fall. but long term, I think we can say the price is more going in these areas. Yeah. So if you want to know how the price is at VChain, to go to the top side or downside, or if we see something like that, please then contact me in the Wolf Exclusive Club. Then you get this answer from my side. I don't like the chart from VChain. Let's look, because this is too much. Look, the price is coming from, forget this 0008 1 cent levels. We can begin from here, because this is from March. It's not so long. Yeah, 1 month ago. You can see the price is coming from 0.005 cent. Now we are at 22 cent. Yeah, this more than 4 times to go to the top side. Let's look more in near term. It would be not so bad if the price coming back at these levels. Yeah, let's look, because this was a very huge movement. Let's look. I'm really not good on this chart, because I see in every level negative things. Okay, I would say this is too hard. I think we have here a good support in 14, 15 levels. Yeah, something like that. It could possible. And in this way, it makes sense, because if we want to go to the top side, then we need this fall. Let's look. So let's look to Bitcoin back. The price is falling. And if we say, okay, we want, in this case, to the top side, then we can imagine what happens at here. Let's look. We have here. I compare this with Bitcoin. So if we take here March, yes, we need this fall, because otherwise it makes no sense. Yeah, so be prepared that the fall is coming here, because we need this fall that we can then say, okay, at this base we make a new rise to the top side. Okay, so if you want to know the end targets at the VeChain, then please contact me in the Wolf Exclusive Club. If this not happened, I would say we have here also a good support level. So I think one of them will happen, that or that. Yeah. So have a nice day.